Every year we meet with all the shootout family, and here we are once again, this time in South Africa. I would like this opportunity to give a big applause to the organization, to all the people that make this possible, so that we can Tonight we have already a plan, and we are going to start with something that started in 2016. 2016 we decided, as the RTV decided, to provide an award to someone that for some reason helped the target getting the way today. So we already provided this award to several people. We already provided this award to one association, that was the WFTF, and the person that we selected this year was a former president of the WFTF between 2008 and 2012, and obviously helped a lot our sports to get where we are at this stage. So I would like to give a big applause to Johan Jansen for all. Also, we got into the tradition. We provided a side wheel medal that shows us our gratitude to what we call the sports award for someone that really helped our sport. So thank you, sir, for everything you have done for us.
We got no United States today, right?
Yes, thanks very much. It's a great honor to receive this unexpectedly. 8 years after I stopped field target, don't worry, I'm still shooting bench rest and still living in Norway. I just want to welcome, at the end of the term, all our visitors from overseas. We really appreciate your participation. We are thrilled with this. The level of shooting, especially our US springers. I've never seen springers shooting like you brought here. Thank you, and I wish you all a good travel home again, and I hope you enjoyed it here. Thanks so much.
In a way, this is a sad moment. It's taken us a year of hard work, and this is the end of a year of planning and hard work. And when we started a few days ago, I said that we felt that we had a commitment to everybody that went to the expense and time of showing up, and we hope we've met that expectation. We hope that you had a good World Championships. And thank you for coming and visiting our beautiful country, and we hope that you had a good time. There is a very large amount of people that contributed to this event. And if I have to thank everybody that helped to make this possible, I will probably end up thanking every FD shooter in this country. And I can only extend my thanks and that of the committee to every shooter in the country, because every time we asked for help, the hands showed up. This morning we broke down the course and it was done by about 11:30 because 15 people showed up. Every time we asked people to build and clear the course, the same thing happened, and it's not the work of the 7 people in the committee, it's the work of all the FD shooters in the country. I don't want to single out a single person, but there is a few people that need singling out that made the absolute massive contribution to making this event work. The first one is Elna. But none of this would have happened without you, Zelma. Thank you so much. And this is from me to you. And then we had one miracle woman, which impossibly kept us on budget and on time. Melinda? How she did this, I do not know, because every time I said I wanted something, she said, "There's money for it, it will be okay." How it turned out to be okay, I've got no idea. Then we are privileged to have a Duracell bunny in our midst. Somebody that's there every single time and will work himself to death and the next morning repeat it. And I think this person has worked more than anybody else to make this work, even during the shoot. Painting targets, rolling down strings, and then shooting. And repeating the next day. David?
Cheers, everybody.
And then for this you need a bit of insider knowledge. We have a joke that in our midst we have a golden clipboard. Somebody that's always there and always directing the others and doing very little of the work. And we joke about this, but the reality is that every time there is a clipboard to be carried, that person is there. That's somebody that was here every single day. We planned, laid out the course and built it. It's one of our best shooters who gave up shooting at the World Championships to Marshall. To make sure that this happens, to make sure that the targets are painted, the strings are rolled out, and that sacrifice is massive. I do not know that I would have made the same sacrifice of not shooting in the World Championships. Mark, we owe you a debt that you cannot repay. And I chose this for my wine collection because it says, "We're at hand." Nobody worked harder than you. No, nobody worked harder than you, Mark.
Thank you very much.
Then none of this was possible without our marshals and our chief marshal. These are people that gave up freely of their own time so that we can run around with our air rifles and play in the bush. And they stand around in the sun watching over us for 5 days in a row. And we really, really appreciate that sacrifice. So I would like to call up all our marshals to receive a small token of our gratitude. Please, Jan is unfortunately not here, but the rest is here. Andreas? Ja, speed.
Soon.
Shoot safely.
Get it? Ja, staan we.
Enjoy next year.
Then surprise, surprise, Mark.
Thank you, sir.
Close for everything. And then our Chief Marshal Banner.
Dit is allemaal kan je hoor, nee.
Ja, dat is wel leuk. Allemaal het Afrikaans verstand voor Then for Veterans start with made this happen, Johan. You're right. You're there? Fortunately, she's done you. No. We will start with the springers, and in the veterans class, second was Hector Medina Gomez. She's so good. Where are you from? And the winner of the veterans in the springer class was Herbert from the start. Then overall in the springer class in third place was Ken Hughes. And in second place was Virginia Gonzalez. And the overall winner in the springer class was Cameron Kern. the winner of the veterans class is David Olson.
We knight you, Sir David.
And there was only one team entered in the Springer category, but we went to the expense of having the medals made before people entered. So we're going to award them in any event. There's only one Springer team, and that's Team USA.
Jou dood had gedaan.